Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm sitting in the wrong spot. Well, I'm sitting in an okay spot. My rug. Okay, gotta get myself all situated here. Get my chair in order. Get my rug in order. Dank Doxson, you're subscribed. Holy crap. I haven't even been on the air for 5 seconds. Thanks, dude. So cool. It was good. It was good meeting you the other month. When was that? How long ago has it been? Dank Doxson and I were in a wedding together, so that was cool. I'm on the side over here uninstalling programs from one of my other computers. Just, because I got nothing going on. I'm not in the middle of anything right now. So, everybody, how's it going? I don't have any facial hair. I don't know if you've noticed. Clean shaven for the first time in probably over a year. So, I don't think my hair looks as good anymore with no beard. So, I'm going to have to either come to terms with it or change my hair. And what else is going on? I took last week off. Me and Mrs. Pupcup celebrated our 12th anniversary of dating each other. Even though we're married now, we still celebrate our dating anniversary. So 12 years ago. We started that. So that was fun. We watched a movie. I forget what movie it was though. But we watched a movie and we had a dinner. We watched a movie and we had dinner at home, quarantine style. Speaking of watching things, let's see. Is there anybody watching me now? Because I want everybody to hear about this. I gotta send out the message that I'm live. Please bear with me. One message sent. See if anybody else wants to get in on this. All right. It feels weird to send out messages and beg people to watch. It's like, oh, hey, I'm streaming. If you want to come join me, watch me build a toy. But it's really fun, right? Don't tell me if it's not. I'm making progress over here on installing programs from my computer. I'm burping up salmon. Sorry. Let's see here. There's so many things I could uninstall. So today I'm going to continue. Nana, Net 10 is with you. What does that mean? Net 10 is with me. Is that the ad you got? Yeah, I look different. I shaved my beard off. Ethan. Oh, hey. Thanks, dude. Thanks for saying hi. I was watching you all night last night. I never chatted or anything because I was also watching a TV show at the same time. But I had your stream on and I was listening to it. So thanks for stopping by. Enjoy dinner. But anyway, Nana, yeah, I shaved my face. It's been I think it's the first time in a year that I've had no facial hair, so It feels weird. Wearing a mask, you know, how we have to wear masks all the time. There's so much more room in the mask now for me to breathe. Oh, Nana is with you. I see, not Net 10. That's funny. I'm sure Net 10 is with me as well. Whatever that is. So, man, I'm really out of practice. I took last week off, and I just don't even remember how I do this. What do I talk about? What am I supposed to say? Well, I'm gonna continue building this little robot that's down there in the corner. I got pretty close the week before last, finishing it up, but I stopped short because I wanted to work on it one more week. And before the stream started, I discovered that I put together this part wrong, so I'm gonna have to take that apart and fix it tonight. So got that to look forward to. Anyway, so yeah, I was just uninstalling some things on my laptop. Thickest Gamer, you're here. Dude, you're here right on time this time too. Nice. Way to go. Thickest Gamer in the house. I was just telling the folks that I'm going to finish up building the little robot down there. And that I shaved my face. And that I took last week off, as you may know. Or you may not know. Maybe you don't keep track of everything that I do. And I saw a little behind the scenes glimpse into my friend Wing02's stream. He streams every day. You can check him out, Wing02. He posted a picture of his setup, and first of all, it's just as messy as mine is. He has more and better gear though, but it's just as messy as mine, so it made me feel good. And also he has one of those ring lights, you know, that the people use. And now I want to get one of those because this lamp that I'm using is only lighting half my face, and I'm also having to use it to light the table at the same time. So, hey Tay Bob, what's going on? Oh, I think I said hey to you before the chat pops up on the screen. Although, no, never mind. It's just delayed. So yeah, I want to get a ring light like the YouTube makeup tutorial people, because I think a lighting improvement would be a big improvement on this stream. So, all right. I'm going to build a robot, but first I have to tell you guys, if anybody's watching, that Mrs. Pupcup and I discovered one of our new favorite shows. It's called Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. We watched it on the new Peacock streaming app, which is the NBC streaming service. That show freaking rules. It had us in tears. It had us laughing. Oh my gosh, we were feeling for these characters. So if you have, there's only one season. There's 12 episodes, and they're each 43 minutes. So it is a bit of a commitment. But if you have some free time and the Peacock app on any device that you like to watch TV on, watch Zoe's Extraordinary Playlist. It is so good. Oh, Thickest Gamer, the wife got a ring light on Amazon. Cool. Oh, awesome. Yeah, that's what I was just looking at, getting it on Amazon too. Sticking it on a tripod. There's one I saw that has two lights, and they're on little, it looks like an antenna, and they're bendable. So one could be on me, and one could be on a table, or one could be lighting the background for a better overall lighting experience. Anyway, so I'm gonna start the background music if you don't mind. I'm gonna take a sip. Right when the stream started, literally the instant the stream started, Dank Dachshund, which was Thickest Gamer's cousin-in-law, subscribed to my channel for the month. So that was super cool. Thank you, Dank Dachshund. And Thickest Gamer, send that guy a text and let him know that I appreciate it. So I'm going to switch on the camera. Hey, Bob, I saw a YouTube video on how to make a ring light from the 99-cent store. It's getting me crazy lit. Yeah, I would like to try that. Maybe I'll look it up. I don't think you can post links in my chat, which might be something that I have to turn off. Yeah, I'll turn it off right now. Please hold while I deactivate the robot that guards my chat room. Can you hear the music? It's pretty loud, but it's pretty good. All right, bot. Spam filters. Link protection. All right, let's see. Okay, so I just didn't turn off the link protection altogether, but it should allow regulars, people that visit my stream every time, to post a link. So if anybody in here wants to just try posting a link to anything like Google or YouTube and see what happens, I'd appreciate that. Tay Bob, if you can find that video, give us all inspiration. Give us some of that inspo. That's the term. Inspiration. Ah, didn't work. You're not a regular. That's interesting. You think you'd be a regular. Bob, are you a subscriber? Yeah, you are. So you should be able to post a link as a subscriber. Now she's timed out for 60 seconds, which is a stupid thing. All right, I'm gonna switch to model building mode now. Anna Kelly, can you still send what? New messages. Yeah, I'm getting there. They're showing up. Having a little technical difficulty there. Hey, looks like I reached my subscriber goal up on my overlay. I'm gonna reset that really quick because it was old. So I reached 10 total subscribers over the course of 2 months. but the real goal is to do it in 1 month. So let's see. Let's see here. Oh, I see. I gotta change the end date. So what is the date today? It's July 21st. So let's do it by August. Bob, you were allowed and back in. Yes, I'm sorry. I think I fixed it so you can post a link again, but you never know. You never know because I don't really know what I'm doing. Alright, I updated my goal to 15, so let's just see what happens. Alright, I'm gonna work on this little model down here. The music playing? Okay. Maybe I can find the video on the ring light thing and I can give it to you guys. Alright, here's one. It's by Tanya. I don't know what the link thing is. Link protection is off. Alright, the ring light, honestly, the one that I found doesn't look so easy. Hey, share. Alright, don't worry about it. I'll send it later. Thank you. Yeah, do that. Okay, so I gotta fix the torso of this little fellow. So I gotta take apart I was supposed to put the waist into the chest, and I did not do that. That's more like it. Oh, I broke it. Whoops. I broke this little blue part right here. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody they broke that. Alright, well, sorry about that. Shall I keep going? Next week, well, I'll keep working while I do this. Next week, when I am done with this, I'm going to finally start the super cool Lego set that Thickest Gamer and his wife got for me. Very cool Star Wars Lego. So you got look forward to that next week. Am I even doing the right pieces? I guess so. So how's everybody doing on the coronavirus front nowadays? Things have gotten pretty nice. I like the emote, dude. Things have gotten pretty heavy here in California. I'm so quiet. What do you mean? Turn up the volume. Oh, you know what? I take it back. Let's not talk about coronavirus. There's this new game that just came out that I kind of talked crap about a few weeks ago called Ghost of Tsushima. It's like a samurai game, and everybody's playing it. Everybody on the internet. My friend Ricardo, who's live right now, whose channel I was hosting. My channel was playing his video just before I started today. He's playing it right now, and it's his birthday. Happy birthday, Ricardo. Oh, you know who else's birthday it is today? My good friend Chad. I don't know if he's watching, but happy birthday, Chad. It's also my good friend Ryan's birthday, so happy birthday. It's everybody's birthday today. Anybody else? Am I missing anybody? Anyway, I guess it works better when you turn up the volume. It's easier to hear. Anyway, Ghost of Tsushima looks fun. I talked it down a little the other day, said I didn't know why everybody was so jazzed up about it, but watching the gameplay, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty fun, I guess. I can't wait to get it on sale one day. I mean, I guess I can wait because I'm gonna wait, but I'm gonna get it on sale one day. All right. Hey, I'm gonna ask. Can I ask you guys a question? Would it be better if I zoomed in the camera, the model building camera, so it's like closer in on what I'm actually doing, or does that even matter? Does it even matter? You're just listening to me. Jaywalking79 followed. Thanks, dude. That's really cool. Thanks for the follow. How's it going? I appreciate the follow. I appreciate you hanging out. Hope you enjoy your time here. And if you have an opinion about whether or not I should zoom in my camera on my table, let me know. Nope. All right. I can take that. I'll take that note. That nope note. Honestly, I was a little worried about coming on this week with no facial hair. Sort of. Guess I was kind of hiding behind it. Well, it was pretty much part of my image for a whole year, at least a year. And now my true face is exposed to the world, and you know, I'm exposed. It's a little older looking than I remember before I grew my beard. Trying to think of something interesting I've learned lately that I can talk about with you guys. Has anyone learned anything interesting lately? Got a fact about history or how to do a new math problem or something? I don't know. I can't think of anything. I feel like I'm missing something here. Maybe I am. I started listening to The American Gods audiobook by Neil Gaiman. It's a novel. It's pretty interesting so far. Still pretty mysterious. I don't really know what's going on yet, but it's acted by a full cast, voiced by a full cast, so that makes it a lot more interesting to listen to. Makes my drive to and from work a little easier, a little more entertaining. Oh, I felt like I was missing something here because I put this piece on upside down. Sure, yeah, Kanye's going nuts. He's going absolutely crazy, and he has a lot of money, and he can do a lot of damage to his reputation while he's going crazy because he can pay to do whatever he wants, huh? Interesting. We live in interesting times. Started that new show Cursed on Netflix. It's pretty good. Oh, is it? I didn't. I saw the poster. Everybody on Netflix. I don't know if you know this, but every person on Netflix gets a different image for each show. You know, and like the show is a picture of the show and the name of the show. Everybody gets a different picture of the show based on Netflix's what they think you'll like and what they think you're interested in. So, the picture that I got for Cursed was not interesting at all. It looked like a really crappy Photoshop of somebody standing on a rock with a sword. And so that didn't interest me at all. But maybe your picture was more interesting and you gave it a shot. What's it about? Is it? I don't even know what it's about. It's medieval of some kind? It's like a Dungeons and Dragons show, a fantasy thing. Yeah, it's a spin on Merlin and the Fae and them being hunted down by zealous paladins. Oh, it's an actual spin-off of the show Merlin? Well, that's cool. Share my voice keeps cutting off. It's not cutting off on my monitor stream. So it must, I hate to say it every week, but it's probably your internet connection. Whoops. Oh, a couple weeks ago, my cousin Skylar came into the stream and I mentioned that he was making a game in the same vein as Pokemon Snap. It's called Beasts of Marvilla Island. A demo is available on Steam. If you're interested, you want to play it. Beasts of Marvilla or Marvia. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'll say from Marvilla. Marvilla Island. Beasts of Marvilla Island. Anyway, they launched a Kickstarter last week, I think, and they raised $10,000 in one day to make their game. So that's super cool. A lot of people are really stoked about it. It got on Kickstarter's like Projects We Love page of things to promote. So I think now they're up to $14,500, and they're giving away some little bonus goodies for backers, some sticker packs, and if they reach a goal of $17,000, they're going to add another feature to the game where you can take a selfie of your in-game character with the animals of the island. Alright, Thickest Gamers responded about Cursed. He says, it's not a spin-off of Merlin, it's just based around him being kind of washed up and without any magic. There's a religious group hunting down all the Fae in the wilderness. I don't know anything about nothing, so probably just need to watch it. What's a Fae? Nana, yeah, they're up to 14 grand now. It's so cool. It's so nice to know, to see that, you know, the hard work of the team, and by extension, Skylar, my cousin, being recognized, and seeing so much support for them to make this game really cool. And it's funny because we were talking about how it scratches that itch that Pokemon Snap left behind, when it was never made, a sequel was never made to the Nintendo 64 game, Nintendo 64 game Pokemon Snap. So Beasts of Marvilla Island is basically going to be, an open world Pokemon Snap game, I think. I haven't played the demo, I have to be honest, but I fully intend to download and play the game as soon as it's released. It's going to be free on the Nintendo Switch, so I'll play it on there. Anyway, so well, just a little while ago, after Beasts of Marvilla Island was already in development and nearing completion, I think, Nintendo announced a new Pokemon Snap game, and I was like, oh my gosh, they heard our cries, they know what we want. So now, hopefully, Beasts of Marvilla Island will release before Pokemon Snap, so that it isn't overshadowed or seen as a little clone, because it was an original idea, and they deserve all the credit and all the respect for creating that incredible game. Thickest Gamer says the Fae are like elven creatures, anything elf related, fairies and elves and whatnot. All right. So Cursed is about magic and elves and religious groups. It's just like life. Maybe I'll give it a try. Although I'm not usually a fan of those kind of fantasy shows. It's not really my thing. Mrs. Pupcup, on the other hand, might like it. She dug Game of Thrones, which is kind of like fantasy-ish. I guess it's like hard, gritty fantasy with no elves, but she might like it. Here's his head. Anyway, where was I going with the Beast of Marvilla Island thing? Super cool. I hope you play it. Pokemon Snap's coming out too, so you can play both. Beast of Marvilla Island will be free, so that might be a little more enticing. And if you feel like donating to their Kickstarter, check it out. They're on Facebook and they're on Kickstarter. Thickest Gamer. It's actually about a Middle-earth accountant on a mission to audit all of the land. He's been tasked with conducting the census of all of the Middle-earth inhabitants. There's an idea for there's a prompt for a story, right? Everybody feels like writing a story. Give me the wandering census taker. Kind of sounds like something that Tolkien would have written about. He was into the minutiae of the land. And he would have come up with the census form and all the questions. And he would have come up with it in translated. Oh, camera died. Hold on a second. He would have translated it into every language spoken in Middle Earth. You know, both Elvish languages and all the others. I'm still making my way through The Lord of the Rings, the first one. What's the first one called? The Fellowship of the Ring. Gotta be honest with you, The Hobbit was much easier to read than The Fellowship of the Ring. It's like real slow. It's real slow. I hope to get through all 3 books one day, but I don't know, man. It's a rough go. I haven't found a position to read in that doesn't hurt my neck eventually. Is there like a secret that I don't understand? Like sitting at a table eventually hurts I'm slouching looking at the book. You know, sitting down, my arms eventually get tired. I can't lay on my stomach and read a book because that hurts my back and my neck. Do people lay on their backs, flat on their backs, and hold the book above their heads and read? I don't think that would be comfortable for your arms after a while. Let's see. Oh, my good friend. I have a lot of good friends. Everybody I talk about is my good friend. Like his camera, I spent on invention. Yeah, a book reading, special book reading device. Perhaps maybe we could convert the movies into some sort of a motion picture. That way we can sit comfortably on a chair and watch the action play out in front of us. Anyway, my friend Ian is considering starting his own Twitch channel and interviewing artists, musicians, mostly, probably exclusively musicians, like a talk show kind of thing. I think that's a super cool idea. I'd watch that. Would you guys watch that? He consulted me for advice on setting up the thing. I was like, dude, have you seen my channel? It's weak. Scared myself. I can't get to this part to sand it, gosh darn it. I got a few more videos queued up to go onto my YouTube channel. A few more of the past streams. Man, it is It's freaking pain in the butt to get stuff live on YouTube when you have music in the background. Even though I'm using this playlist that's supposed to be copyright free, I'm still getting copyright strikes on my before and after music. I have to cut that out every time, and it just takes ages just to get everything. And I'm editing in YouTube because I'm a scrub and I don't record my streams to my computer for editing later because I don't have a big enough hard drive. And so editing directly on YouTube, when you make a change, then it requires like hours and hours of rendering or whatever. Anyway, so it takes forever for me to get my streams up onto my YouTube channel for watching later. So anyway, there's gonna be some more videos coming up there pretty soon. I don't think anybody watches it or goes to my channel, or so don't feel bad about that. So I understand, it's okay. But there will be more videos there eventually in the near future. The heck was the purpose of that? There's like a sweet little piece hidden under here that not even visible. What the heck? On goes the backpack. Every robot needs a backpack. Gotta carry your robot supplies with you. There goes his head. Look at him. Look at this fun little guy. His head seems like it doesn't go on all the way. Did I do this wrong? I think I made a mistake. Man, I keep messing up. It's okay. It's gonna be alright. Just take this off again. Take this all apart. I didn't put his neck in deep enough. I don't think. Did? I don't know if that's right. I guess it is. That's very interesting. He had a long neck. He was looking a little weird. And a little bit weird. Need to put some more points into my dexterity stat, huh? Huh? Anybody get that? Oh yeah. A little role-playing game reference. There he is, torso. These torsos are ready. Now for his shield. So I'm gonna join a group. Thickest Gamer, the man himself, right there in the chat. He invited me to be part of his Dungeons and Dragons crew, which I'm stoked about. And I'm wondering, I'm glad you're here. Thickest Gamer, Dallin. Glad you're here because I'm wondering, would it be fun? Would it be appropriate to give my character an accent? Does my character do any speaking? Or do I just say actions? I've never played, so I don't know. But I was thinking it would be fun to give my character some kind of an accent. To really get into the role-playing spirit. So let me know your thoughts. Does anybody do that? Is that like a totally weird thing to like consider? Am I a weirdo? This guy has the classic Gundam shield with the little gold cross in the front. Just really cool looking. He's classic. Alright, let's put this thing together, shall we? Just refocus my camera so it doesn't go to sleep on me. Oh, that looks cool. Super cool. I still have yet to purchase a Star Wars model like this. I've been meaning to, but I should have got it that very first week I found out about them, because now they're more expensive. So I might continue waiting on those. Although I don't have anything lined up for after I finish the next Lego, so I'm gonna have to start thinking about that here pretty soon. I don't know how long the Lego's gonna take. Probably 2 days. Probably two or three streaming sessions. 600 pieces? How many pieces is it? 625 pieces. I think that's roughly how many the last Lego I did was, and that took me two sessions. I'll go nice and slow. Spend some time talking. You know, those Legos aren't cheap. You gotta make them last. I read somewhere the other day that Legos, you can estimate the price of a Lego like 10 cents per piece. So if it's there's a 600 piece set, then that would be $60. And that's like that's like the standard asking price for Lego sets. If you find somebody selling Legos for less than 10 cents a piece, snatch them up. You can make a profit on that. Or you could just get Legos at a bargain. Now you know. I have a frame of reference for what an actual bargain is for a Lego. I don't know if you'll ever use that information or if it'll be useful in your life in any way, but if you were listening in the past couple minutes, now you know. It's a good trivia knowledge. If you ever get to go back to trivia nights at the bar, then you can win that one question. What's the going rate for a Lego piece? 10 cents. Coming up on the end of the set here. Just putting together the weapons and stick them in and the parts of his armor that they go. And that'll be that. He gets a little storage spot for his sword. That's pretty cool. Cher says, does powdered milk I can honestly say I've never tasted powdered milk, and that's not a question that I was anticipating being asked tonight. Has anybody else in this stream ever tasted powdered milk, and do you have an opinion of it? Man, these guys' hands fall apart like so easily. They got wimpy hands. I'm telling you. I got a different strategy here. It's not working. My strategy's not working. I don't know. I don't know if powdered milk tastes good or bad. I don't know why it would. I mean, once it's rehydrated, don't you think it would just taste like milk again? I don't know. This is a very odd thing to ruminate on, but... Posture check. Oh, thank you. This is Pup Cup coming in for the save. Hunched over like the dang Crypt Keeper. Okay, still got to get his hip panels. One of the things I haven't quite figured out about these little things is the weapons. They never seem to go into their hands like they're supposed to. Trying to maintain good posture while I work. Alright, I'm going to assemble some parts here. This is the final assembly. What? Okay. The leg. Bone's connected to the hip bone. The hip bone's connected to the side of the skirt thingy. And the rest of it's connected to the other parts of this robot's body. Sure, I hope you get your answer about powdered milk, because now I'm curious about it too. You know what? Actually, me and Mrs. Pupcup watched a video last night, binging with Babish video where he did macaroni and cheese, and for one, I think it was that, and for one of the cheese sauces that he made, he used powdered milk as part of the base for it. Is that right? Mrs. Pupcup, am I remembering that right? Are you still watching? I'm working on it. You're doing your research? Okay, he's pretty much built, but I'm going to give him a different set of hands so that he can hold the gun. Tweezers are giving out on me. Tweezers, my clippers. Alright, let's give this guy a different left hand. Just gotta figure out which hand is left. Sure, they say to add sugar to it and it will taste more like milk. Interesting. So I wonder if powdered milk is like better for you because it doesn't have as much sugar in it. Definitely, is it cheaper? It's definitely cheap. Is it cheaper? Dang it, it's the wrong dang hand. What's going on here? How come I can't do this? What's my problem? It's like he only has right hands that do things. This is definitely a left hand. Maybe does his gun? It doesn't go onto his back. Come on, I'm smarter than this. I can do this. There it is. All right, he's ready. So that's the guy. That's the Gundam that I've heard referred to as Jim before. And he looks pretty cool. Just took me a month to build. He's got little rocket boots on his feet. He's a really classic looking, cool looking guy. I like how simple he is. He's got simple geometry. He's not like, doesn't have a whole bunch of different grooves and stuff like that. I'll give him a little bit of line work. Color in his black, the recessed areas of his armor. And he'll look like pretty cool. But there he is. A little Gundam, RGM-79. They call the Jim, I guess. Some people call him that. I'm not going to call him that. I'm not going to call him anything. Maybe I'll call him Stan. But that's the guy that I've been working on for all this time. He's done and he looks pretty neat. Let's see what happens if I zoom out all the way. Behind the scenes. You can just see the corner of the box where the pieces are kept. So that means the end for this particular series of Anna. Excellent job. He looks cool. Yeah, thank you. He does look pretty cool. Pretty simple. Nice little test of my standing skills. So I've been going for tonight for an hour and 20 minutes, so that's right around my average of what I aim for, 90-minute thing. My computer needs a restart because it's got an update. You always got to update everything. Oh geez. Sure, what's next? Well, what's next is a really cool Star Wars Lego that I'm trying to keep a little bit of a surprise. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it kind of a surprise. It's a Star Wars Lego. It's really cool. It's like the kind of Lego that you put on a shelf and display because it looks so neat. Features a lot of the color green. Might be a little hint. But next week, yeah. So next week I'll start on that Lego, and I will. I would love any suggestions of what to do next. If you want to see anything else on here, let me know. Honestly, I'm kind of feeling a little bit burnt out on the whole model Lego every other thing. Seems like I'm in a rut, getting a little stale. So I think I should try another game. I think I should try to play another game that's more fun. Can you get it in powder form? What do you think a powdered Lego tastes like? That's funny. That's a good one. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up for the night. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thank you for the subscribe, Dank Dachshund. Super cool of you. Hope you stop by and say hey next time. And thanks for following. What was the name of the person that followed? I forget. Jaywalkin79. Thank you for following. I'm gonna remember that name now. Jaywalkin79. Dank Dachshund subscribed. Cher Shannon, Nana Kelly, Tete Bob, Thickest Gamer, everybody for hanging out. Hey, everybody that hung out, thank you so much. Thank you for giving me some of your time, spending it with me. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're still keeping strong through this pandemic, all this crazy business that's going on all across the country, all across the world. Maybe I should just take solace in the fact that we can spend a few dozen minutes together just building a toy and just relaxing, not worrying about stuff. Yeah, that's a good thing to think of. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me. I'm gonna send you to the streams over screen now, and I'll see you guys next week. Thanks again. See ya.